Hey there, Coastal Bend. Good Sunday morning to everyone. We have some beautiful weather in store for you today. Hot, but beautiful. So starting off right now, clear skies over downtown, temperatures in the 60s and 70s. It's definitely cooler inland once you get away from this Gulf humidity. We're currently sitting at 72 here in Corpus Christi. I do think it's possible over the next hour or so we drop down just a little bit more to about the 70-degree mark, working our way up into the upper 90s for yet another day here. So yesterday we topped out at 96, and I think we're going to do it again today with a lot of sunshine and winds flipping around. They're still pretty light and variable, so that's making for some pretty calm marine conditions. Wave heights not all that bad right now. Wave periods out at 4 seconds. Heading into the rest of today, I think our waves are going to get a little bit smaller, 0 to 1 feet, so smooth bays, but the wave periods I think are still going to be on the extended side compared to where they could be, and they could be a little bit lower. So a higher rip current risk today likely. I don't think it's high, more like moderate, but just keep an eye out for those rip currents if you are spending time at the beach today. Otherwise, pretty calm in terms of our wave forecast through the beginning part of the week, but heading into later this week and next weekend, I do think we're going to see not only wave heights, but also wave periods go back up, leading to another high rip current risk. That's going to be as we see another tropical disturbance in the Gulf of Mexico. More on that in a bit. Right now, nice weather over the state of Texas. It definitely feels like fall up in the panhandle. For us, we'll call this South Texas fall. Temperatures in the 70s right now, working into the 90s this afternoon. This is all thanks to dry air funneling down in between the remnants of Helene and this high pressure over the Four Corners. So that's giving us this dry air and lots of sunshine. And I say it time and time again, dry air can heat up a lot quicker than humid air. That is why we're going to be so toasty. Now, heading into Wednesday, that's when we're going to start to see the first little bits of potentially some tropical moisture here in the coastal bend. So a little bit more cloud cover, slightly higher rain chances, and slightly lower temperatures. Now, we're watching high pressure out here. That could be one of the key factors in where this tropical disturbance goes. As of right now, the entire Gulf is open, but there are starting to be some trends emerging that would take it more into the central Gulf, potentially into the eastern Gulf, but that's something that we can't for sure say yet, but we are going to continue to keep tabs on it. So a lot of activity going on in the tropics right now. We've got two named storms, Invest 90L, which has a 70% chance of development, and then this area of interest, the one that we're going to continue to be watching and talking about here over the next several days. It's got a 50% chance of development, and it's very similar to where Helene developed, right in here between Cuba and the Yucatan Peninsula. And you can see how the Hurricane Center is starting to kind of angle this area of interest kind of to the north as opposed to taking it straight into the Gulf. So that being said, there are still a lot of different options for this. It could go over to Mexico still, and that would give us more moisture, higher rain chances. Or if it goes up to our north, more like Helene, drier air and low rain chances. That all being said, the system hasn't even developed yet, so there's still a lot that we could change in that forecast. Today, hot and dry, 96 for our high temperature. Temperatures going down through the rest of this week as we see that moisture increase, lots of sunshine heading into this coming week.